A source of sexism. Women have lawfully had the same rights as men since the 19th Amendment of the Constitution was passed in 1919. Yet, women are still discriminated against in the workplace. Women deserve equal pay for equal work. Women are entitled to their money and entitled to their respect, and I encourage every person in the audience to speak out for women's rights. As a young woman, I'm truly passionate about gender equality and women's rights, and I strive to empower women. I encourage those around me to speak out for what they believe in. In this speech, I will discuss how and why women are discriminated against in the workplace. Then I will outline actions to take, such as speaking out, attending a women's march, or simply asking for a raise. Next, I will explain the benefits of taking these actions, such as promotions, raises, and respect. I urge you to take actions on these things, such as speaking to your boss, or sharing those videos on Facebook, or going to a women's march. People may think that there are outside factors contributing to the gender wage gap, but surely it is because of discrimination. Despite outside factors, women are not paid equally because of discrimination. As stated by Kristen Hoosh, women across all occupations in 2010, women earn on average 81.2% of what men earn. That's 81 cents to every dollar that a man makes. Nodler and Stockdale note that women are more likely to self-select into caretaking career fields, which have lower salaries. However, even after career choice and human capital variables have been noted for, there still remains a wage gap. Women often find it hard to portray themselves as equal to men in the workplace. If women are relaxed in their job, they're seen as lazy. But on the flip side, if women are seen as aggravated and motivated in their job, they're seen as bossy or controlling. And oftentimes, male supervisors and managers are threatened by powerful women. Women also achieve more academically than men. Sheryl Sandberg, author of renowned women's empowerment book, Lean In, Women, Work, and the Will to Lead, stated that girls are increasingly outperforming boys in the classroom, earning 57% of undergraduate degrees and 60% of the master's degrees in the United States. Women are showing that they are ready to enter the workforce and are equal and want to be successful in the workforce, yet they are still underlooked. There is enough evidence to show that women deserve equal pay for equal work, and we must act to improve the wage gap. Some things you can do are to attend a women's march, or you can speak out on social media, or you can ask your boss for a raise. If you feel that a male co-worker may be making more money than you, all you have to do is ask. Some employers explicitly prohibit talking about salaries with their coworkers, yet it is actually illegal to do such. The National Labor Relations Act enables employees to discuss and compare their wages with one another in the workplace. But according to Tom Driesbach of NPR.org, President Obama also signed an executive order in 2014 to further punish employers who violate this right. And he did this to decrease the wage gap. So President Obama is noticing that there is a problem in the workforce and in salaries, and he signed an executive order to improve it. Another thing you could do is to ask for a raise. According to the Confidence Gap, an article in The Atlantic, men initiate salary negotiations 4 times as often as women do, And when women do negotiate, they ask for 30% less money than men do. Do not become a part of this statistics. Asking for a raise might be the initiative that you need to get it. If neither of these things apply to you, if you're a male or if you actually are making as much as your male counterpart, you can attend a women's march or you can share on Facebook. When President Trump was elected to be our president, women's marches were held all over the world. And most locally, we had one in Sharon, Pennsylvania. And they are completely free to attend. Also, I see plenty of Facebook political ads or people talking about women's rights or feminism or any of that. And all you have to do is share it. It takes less than a minute to share, and it can impact all of your friends. And people have thousands of friends on Facebook. American society has progressed so far since the times without women's rights, and we cannot stop until men and women are equal. Imagine a workplace where women are not discriminated against. This could be achievable if we all work towards this goal. If all women asked their bosses for a raise, we could close the gap. Imagine being paid the same as your male counterpart who doesn't have to worry about the due date of his bills, who has extra money to spend. We all know men always do that. City streets could be flooded with pink and women and signs advocating for women's rights and pay equality. And your Facebook timeline could be filled with people talking about gender equality and women's rights. It could be the only thing that people can see on Facebook, and that is really making a difference. I urge men and women alike to stand together for equality. Women deserve equal pay for equal work. And women and minorities and everyone deserves equality and their rights and respect. And I strive for everybody to empower each other to really stand up for equality. In summary, we talked about why women are discriminated against in the workplace. We said that even though there has been susceptible other factors such as women self-selecting into career fields, we stated that we refuted that it is based solely off of discrimination. We outlined reasons that you should take, or actions that you could take to improve the wage gap. And those things were to speak out and to attend marches and to ask for your raise. And asking for a raise might be what you need to get that raise. Just imagine not having to worry about the stress of your bills. And I encourage everybody to go to their boss this week and ask for a raise because you deserve it and you deserve to be equal to your male counterparts. If you see those videos on Facebook, share them. If you notice that there's a women's march going on next week, join it. As individuals, we hold little power, but as women, we are 50% of the population, and that can really make a difference.